And they're off. Good break for Furious George along with Bye Bye Wicked Eye, and Ducks get all the candy on the outside with pace as well. Mamba Mindset is fourth at the rail, then back to City Panda and Let Fly in Defined Boundaries is last of them all, some 9 to 10 lengths off the pace. As Furious George sets the tempo and opens up about a 2.5 to 3 length advantage, heading for the far turn run, Ducks got all the candy. City Panda is next, another 2 to Mama Mindset and Bye Bye Wicked Eye racing side by side. Defined Boundaries up to second last position, but still 9 off that leader. And trailing the field is Let Fly. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Furious George from Doc's got all the candies. Defined Boundaries has worked up to third on the extreme outside. And they're followed by Bye Bye Wicked Eye, who's just off the inside now as they enter the stretch at the 3/16. Defined Boundaries, Doc's got all the candy. Driving up on the inside of that one. Then in between horses is Mamba Mindset. Here's Defined Boundaries. Defined Boundaries clear by 2 as they're close to home. From Doc's got all the candy, and Mamba Mindset. Bye Bye Wicked Eye will finish fourth. Eight. First is official. Defined Boundaries, Javion Toledo. Out of Lake Isha by Run Production. No changes in the second. And they're off. Good break for the Wolfman, who's hustled right up there to the lead. Summer State of Mind and Mr. Agent out of the inside. The Bullion Bomber and God's Got It, and My Mamba last has 8 to make up. The Wolfman leads the way 3 parts of a length from Summer State of Mind. Mr. Agent of the Bullion Bomber on the outside, up close 2.5 from the front. God's Got It, another 4 back. And My Mamba yet to unwind from last. Into the far turn, the Wolfman pressed by Summer State of Mind, length and a half more. The Bullion Bomber, Mr. Agent, ridden along for a little more. God's Got It, second last position, and My Mamba still at the back of the pack. The Wolfman turns in. The Wolfman widens to 3 lengths, and the Bullion Bomber, who's second, and Summer State of Mind is racing in third. God's Got It extreme outside is My Mamba, the one widest of them all. The Wolfman at the 3/16, 4-length advantage now. On the inside is the Bullion Bomber charging under a drive, and My Mamba the far outside. 16th left to go. It's the Wolfman. The Wolfman clear by 4 from My Mamba, who picks up second. God's Got It, then the Bullion Bomber and Mr. Agent. Minute 5.46. Seven-year-old Bay Gelding, the Wolfman, collecting win number 11 lifetime. The Wolfman by Ben. Minute 5.46. Third race, going a mile, second wire finish. Scratch 1, Kitty's Son. Scratch 5, Carolina Flake. The 6 is 5 over. The 7, St. Pete's Passion, owned by Clyde Martin Jr., Larry Lynn Racing, correcting ownership. And workout for St. Pete's Passion, Delaware Park, April 1st, 4 furlongs, 51 breezing. And they're off. St. Pete's Passion, very sharp beginning. Foggy Dew moves along with 5 o'clock somewhere. The filly right there in the early mix. Then Falcon Blue up close, racing in fourth position as they move on to the main portion of the track. And Tell 'em I'm Coming trailing the field. So Foggy Dew will set the tempo. Very slow pace as Foggy Dew moves along with about a half-length advantage from St. Pete's Passion. A lot of room at the rail for Tell 'em I'm Coming, who's rushed up on the inside, taking that second spot and taking aim on Foggy Dew. Still controlling though. Foggy Dew from Tell 'em I'm Coming inside in second. St. Pete's Passion right to third. Falcon Blue is settled in fourth position, though a couple lengths from the front, and 5 o'clock somewhere is in the back. Only 5 lengths will cover the field into the far turn. Foggy Dew from Tell 'em I'm Coming. St. Pete's Passion. Falcon Blue fourth on the inside. Far turn run with 3.5 left, and 5 o'clock somewhere is last of them all. It's Tell 'em I'm Coming from Foggy Dew trying to counter back on the outside. Next is Falcon Blue's got a bit of run from third on the inside. St. Pete's Passion with every chance is out in the clear as they make the turn in, facing a quarter-mile run to the second wire finish. Here's Foggy Dew, narrow lead coming back, and Tell 'em I'm Coming on the inside. Between horses, Falcon Blue is set down. St. Pete's Passion the far outside. 3/16 of a mile left to go. Foggy Dew's just in trump. Tell 'em I'm Coming's run a big one, and Falcon Blue will angle just to the outside now. A Foggy Dew extreme outside is St. Pete's Passion. A 16th left to go. Foggy Dew by 2 from Tell 'em I'm Coming. Foggy Dew, Tell 'em I'm Coming. St. Pete's Passion and Falcon Blue. Foggy Dew. Foggy Dew from Tell 'em I'm Coming. Song in 1:40.47. Foggy Dew. Back at 28.70. Fourth race. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, value pick 5, 12% takeout. Scratch for Sunflower State. Value pick 5 starts race 4. And they're off. Bless Candigan, it's a monster mash. Ezro has early speed as well, and Can Do is in the mix. While 3 deep in the blue cap, so Can Do and try to come to the front from Bless Candy. Actually has maybe a nose in front now. And Ezro third on the inside. It's a monster mash on the outside, well settled with speed. Another 2.5 back to Odd Day and Nancy Mary. 5 lengths will cover them. Ezro from Can Do heading into the turn with It's a Monster Mash right there, 3 deep. And next is Bless Candy tracking on the inside. Then Nancy Mary's out in the clear, and Ade is in between horses, trying to rally from the back, only 4.5 from the front. Can Do from It's a Monster Mash, and Esro on the inside is in third. Next is Ade, moving along from fourth position now, within 2 of the lead, and Nancy Mary on the far outside, and Blessed Candy. They turn for home. It's a Monster Mash on the outside is asked the question to kick on. It's a Monster Mash from Can Do second, and then in between horses is Ade, who's trying to grab a share from third and split rivals. Nancy Mary on the far outside racing in the clear. It's a Monster Mash. It's a Monster Mash from Nancy Mary. It's a Monster Mash by 3 lengths. It's a Monster Mash from Nancy Mary and Ade third, and Ezro. at 12.75. Official $2 exact at $21.60. Double 4 and 7, 1860. Pick 3, $10.55. Fifth race, 1 mile, second wire finish, Sheldon Russell on a 5 mine tap. Scratch the 6 shafts bullet. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. And they're off. Concealed Carry hustled out of the gate. Wild Vine broke with them too, and Secret Zipper on the inside wins their goal and hit the road jack. 5 of them right across the course. Another 6 lengths back, and it's Mine Tap second last position, and Union Fleet is trailing the field. Down the backstretch run now. It is hit the road jack and Windsor Goal. Windsor Goal going to go on with it. Has to kick on down the backstretch run from hit the road jack. The lead is a half length. Concealed Carry back in third position. Then Secret Zipper tracking along in the clear from fourth. Mine Tap inside in fifth position. Wild Vine has 6 to make up. Heading into the far turn run, Union Fleet is last. Into the far turn with a half mile left to go. Windsor Goal providing the pace from hit the road jack. Secret Zipper is in third. Mine Tap on the move on the inside from fourth position now. Conceal Carries in between horses. Wild Vine is asked to quicken up from the back of the pack. Has improved a couple of spots now as they move with 3 furlongs left to go. And Union Fleet to the far outside. They make the turn for home. Hit the road jack hits the front. Hit the road jack from Windsor Gold battling. Mine Tap shifting off the inside. Wild Vine toward the center of the track continues a furious charge and driven. They're coming to the last 3/16 of a mile. On the outside, Wild Vine hit the road jack's trying to hold. Hit the road jack. Wild Vine on the outside. These two from Mine Tap. Mine Tap tries to rally one more time. Mine Tap charging from 3rd to 16th left to go. Wild Vine from hit the road jack, and Mine Tap on the far outside extended. Here is Wild Vine. Photo second, maybe to Mine Tap, then hit the road jack. In the winner's circle now is Wild Vine, Jamie Rodriguez, owned by Super C by RR Equine Stables LLC. Running time, minute 38.34. 50, 60, 7A, $2 double. $2 exact, 89.60. $1 trifecta, 100, 220. $1 superfecta pays, $301. Pick 3, $31.05. Pick 4, $138.50. Pick 5, $353.95. Sixth race, scratch 7, Sunset Town. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick. And they're off. Pit stop man very fast away. Rad Paisley and Beach Cowboy in the firing line. 2 is Addie's Laddie TNT in between horses from fourth. Back to Good Luck Chuck and Kings River trailing on the inside. Head to head, Beach Cowboy, Rad Paisley. The matching strides heading past the 4.5 mark. Pit stop man settles in third on the chase. And Addie's Laddie TNT ground saving. Good Luck Chuck 5 lengths to make up in Kings River. Into the turn they roll. Beach Cowboy, Rad Paisley counters back once more on the outside. Pit stop man in a prime spot there from third. Addie's Laddie TNT is fourth and 3.5 from the front. Then Good Luck Chuckett trailing his Kings River. 2.5 to go. Red Paisley kicks on from pit stop man. Now on the move on the outside, ridden along from second. Addie's Laddie TNT has some run there from third. Just off the inside, the red of the stretch. Red Paisley the leader. Addie's Laddie TNT inside opening. Pit stop man on the far outside there. Trying to close late is Kings River. Kings River deep in the center of the track. Up the rail comes Addie's Laddie TNT. Addie's Laddie TNT. Apprentice Yensid Hazelwood on the way to the first win. Yensid Hazelwood wins first race there. His first win. Photo for second. Kings River or Pit Stop Man. And then Red Paisley. On Addie's Laddie TNT. Owned by Bob Beck and trained by Jose Corrales. Bred in Maryland by Sycamore Hall Thoroughbreds LLC. 6-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Golden Lad. Out of Stuttgart by Cherokee Run. $2 exacta, $55, $52, $50 try, dollar superfecta, $165, 20 double pays, $109, pick 3, $64.40. And they're off. Neolithica skip to the fire on the outside. They fire out, open up 2.5. On Vodcatini, he'll track along on an opening furlong. Navani racing fourth in the orange colors. Back to Dazzy in Honor the Truth is in the back. Neolithica on the outside. Vodcatini down to the rail. Half-length lead for Neolithica. Just off the inside down the back stretch run from Vodcatini. Skip through to fire, take it back in third position. And Dazzy on hold in between horses in fourth. Navani on the inside and trailing the field is Honor the Truth. Neolithica just in front by a neck from Vodcatini, still on the inside as they head on for the far turn. Skip through to fire is next in between horses. Dazzy, Navani, Orange Silks at the rail, and trailing the field is Honor the Truth. Far turn run. Neolithica tries to slip away from Vodcatini. Is Neolithica opening up almost 2 lengths now. On the outside, skip through to fire. Dazzy's in between horses. Vodcatini backs off a bit, followed by Navani, who's only a couple of lengths in the front. Suddenly wide open affair, top of the stretch, skip through to fire, and Neolithica head to head as they turn in. Dazzy finds a good split in between horses to try to quicken up, and Dazzy is set down for that final quarter of a mile. Inside Vodcatini, the far outside is Navani, open affair. It is skip through to fire just in front. Neolithica resilient on the inside. Dazzy in between horses is in third, and the outside is Navani, final furlong. Here's skip through to fire. Skip through the fire just in front. Skip to the fire in front by a half length. There's a close to home from Neolithica. Skip to the fire 14-1. Yensid Hazelwood with another from Neolithica in closer third. At Hazelwood, 4-year-old Chestnut filly skipped through the fire by Frisian Fire out of Skipperty by Giants Causeway. Bred in Maryland by Barack Farm Dino's Thoroughbreds LLC. 9-6 official, $2 exacta. $229.20, trifecta $312.80, $1 superfecta pays $780.50. Double 100 $560, pick 3 $266.75. Eighth race, no changes, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Following the eighth race, races 9 through 16 from Santiago, Chile. You can wager through Laurel Park, racing from Santiago, Chile after the eighth race. Going 7 ace. And they're off. Sweet Heidelberg and Sapphire Beauty are out first, and Lavisa with that natural early speed as well. And Loving Cup is in the early mix, and Major Houlihan on the outside is in fifth and hustled along through that opening for a long and a half. Yum Yum Eat 'em Up settles to the back, and Feiners Fillets is trailing the field. Racing down the backstretch, Sweet Heidelberg on the inside, engaging Lavisa. Now they're hooking up. Head-to-head fight for a long's out. Another 2.5, Loving Cup and Major Houlihan side by side, vying for third. Back to Sapphire Beauty back in fifth position, losing a bit of ground, and Yum Yum Eat 'em Up. And the outside there is Feiners Fillets trying to stoke up a rally. Into the far turn, Lavisa's come away with the lead now. Major Houlihan is pushed along to the second spot. Sweet Heidelberg, Feiners Fillets all the way up to fourth, almost third now, and within striking range of the pacemakers as they're midway on the turn. Back to Loving Cup, Yum Yum Eat 'em Up, Sapphire Beauty's in the back of the pack. 3 across the track as they turn in. Feiners Fillets sweeping up on the outside. Feiners Fillets with all the momentum grabs the lead. Upper stretch now, pulls away by almost 3 lengths. Major Houlihan second, and back to third is Loving Cup, is in between horses and still trying with a furlong left to go. It's Feiners Fillets to the back of the pack. Weston Hamilton scoring clean cut with Feiners Fillets. Feiners Fillets by 6. Major Houlihan, and then Loving Cup and Yum Yum Eat 'em Up. Winner's circle now is Feiners Fillets. Weston Hamilton, owned by Fox Run, trainer Jose Corrales, triple bred in Kentucky. Feiners Fillets by Burton. In the winner's circle now is Feiners Fillets. Weston Hamilton, owned by Fox Run, trainer Jose Corrales, triple bred in Kentucky. Feiners Fillets by Burton C. Jones. 4-year-old Chestnut filly by Preservationist out of Town Grad by Spacetown in a minute 27.79 official.